Well, hey, all you viewers to play later, how we doing today? I know, we got another early morning shoot, but still, sorry. No vid, just hay fever, everything blooming and hot, cold, hot. Gotta love this time Pacific Northwest. But as you know by that thumbnail you clicked on to get here, we're going back into Marvel Crisis Protocol, and today we're going to take a look at another expansion pack, Thor and Valkyrie. Now, for those of you familiar with me and familiar with my channel, you know with everything good, there's always something bad that comes along. But we're going to get there in a moment. Let's get the adulting out of the way right now. Currently, as of filming this video on Wednesday, April 5th, 2023, on Amazon, it is $32.70. It is Prime 2-day eligible. Okay. This is the only way I can put it. There was a great tragedy while assembling Valkyrie. I'm going to have to get another pack because Valkyrie ended up almost being a little ball of plastic for some reason because nothing would hold, nothing would go together, everything ran, everything drooped, everything. It was, if you can imagine Murphy's Law taking over assembling a miniature, that's what happened to Valkyrie. So in essence, I ended up paying $32.70 just for Thor, but we're going to get to him in just a moment. Now, in the box, you're getting Thor, you're getting Valkyrie, you're getting some bases, you're getting stat cards, team tactic cards, one crisis card, one affiliation card, and 15 tokens. Honestly, with every single tabletop game, it seems like you can't operate without a bazillion trillion tokens. I'm going to show you everything here in just a moment. Alright, I'm getting it out of the package. But like usual, you get little assembly instructions. Okay, now I will say for the record, putting this one together, the numbers, well, this one really hasn't numbered, but the numbers on the sprues were really fine, and it was a pain in the ass to look at them. So thankfully, after you basically got Thor together, then assemble Valkyrie, and things are a little easier. But to make it even more easier, like everything else when you put together tabletop miniatures, they come with sprues. Now, that could be another problem that I had with Valkyrie. I don't know. It was a very long weekend. WrestleMania, trying to get her together. Yeah, it just... It was bad. So I'm going to have to go get her. But it's cool that in another Asgardian pack that I'm looking at, Valkyrie is in there with Thor. So I can do another paint scheme with Thor. But, yeah, there's really no wasted parts, and this really makes me wonder if that's the big reason I seriously blundered big time. But still, long weekend, anywho. I did get extra bases. They came with a pack of 4, so those are my extra. Having extra bases is always good because maybe you want to do things a little bit differently when you're putting together a figure. Maybe you want him like with the road. Maybe you want one with a gutter. Maybe you want something different. So having that little extra bit, especially coming from the Games Workshop side, extra is always good. Okay, so there's tokens. Let's get into the other fun stuff, all right? All right. I love it. So, there's your Daily Bugle. There's your little other neat card. Oh, hey, look at that. Ah, okay. Your team card, I guess, for Asgardians. So there's really only 5. No big deal. I like it. The Thunder Wave. So, cool. Wait a minute. Wait, there's the stat cards. Team tactic cards. Affiliate. Ah, okay. Crisis card. I always mess that up. Now, what I love with this is they have different stuff on there. So basically, the blue guy, he's looking good, he's looking buff, he's looking fine. Turn him around on the red side, that's when he's kind of screwed up. So you really don't want to keep your Thor fun. You don't want to keep your Thor on the red at all. And what I like is you basically have 2 chances. So basically, when he gets knocked down the first time, you flip to the red. When he gets knocked down the second time, he's out of the game. Alright, so here's my Thor. I went for an old school cartoony Marvel Comics Thor. You know, the one with the big yellow boots and everything. The other thing that I'm really trying to do with my Marvel Crisis Protocol guys is stick only to contrast paints. Dear God, Chris learned how to talk today. Contrast paints are Army Painter speed paints. So I really like the look of it and how he turned out. It was really quick. It was really simple. It was easy to go together. The hardest part was waiting for everything to dry. I will state for the record, I'm really not sure that I really like Crusader skin from the Army Painter. It just goes on kind of weird. Now granted, everything got a null oil wash when I was done. I wanted to add a little depth and a little other stuff to some areas. But I had to go back and look up 1980s Thor. Basically, he had blue on blue, the big yellow boots with the black top for the pauldron stuff, the flowing red cloak. And yeah, his hair is not streaky blonde, it's kind of a dirtyish blonde. But I did like how he turned out. I am ashamed of what happened to Valkyrie, but I will be correcting that in another video. Like I said, with the Asgardian pack, I will be bringing her to the channel. She deserves to be in my force and be there. But we are at my most favorite part of the video. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, and anger, and I screwed this up, so we're going to pause right now for a word from our unofficial sponsor. Hey, all you viewers to play later, how we doing today? I know, new month, we have a new unofficial sponsor of the channel. Copper Johns is joining the family for the month. I will be integrating this video in some upcoming ones. Guys, seriously, you've gone to cons, Adapticon just finished up. You know that maybe you want to have that slanishly fun, but man, you got Nurgle's rot. Dude, Copper John's got you hooked up. They got beard oil, they got beard butter, they've got beard wash, they've got, bar soaps. They've got everything you need to take care of your body. They've got supplements and other great things. Look down below in the description box. You're going to see a link right to their, right to their web store. Check them out. Let them know I sent you. You will not be disappointed by anything you buy from them. See, I still screw those things up, but still, as I was saying, your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger. I want to know, do you play Marvel Crisis Protocol? What team do you use? Is Thor a part of your force? How did you paint your Thor? Did you go really modern like the Marvel movies? Did you go old school comic booky style, which I'm really trying to... See, I screw up and my camera takes a dump on me. Anywho, they were, like I was saying, my bread and butter, they were my choice, and I really love the Avengers. Realistically, everybody who was ever in a Marvel comic became an Avenger at one point. Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that during this video, please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that is always appreciated. But there we go, guys. My quick look at the Marvel Crisis Protocol, what is that? CP11, Thor and Valkyrie expansion pack. I want to thank all of you for watching this one. I hope you're having a great day today, a safe day today, and I look forward to seeing all of you across the tabletop.